is that language is a skill, it's not a subject. And for you to understand this, we can take the analogy of swimming, for example. Swimming, you don't learn swimming by learning about it, by reading about it, by knowing which muscle needs to move when you do the swimming and learn by doing it. So it's the same thing with language, with the Arabic language and any other language. You first practice, and as you speak and somebody is correcting you, you modify how you say the things and remember them. So next time you want to say that particular thing, you say it how you was corrected previously. And if you go back to how Ismāʿīl alayhi salam learned the Arabic language from the tribe of Jurhum, you will see that it is not possible for them to, at that time they weren't sitting down and going over al-Ajrumiyya of kitab. It was by hearing, repeating, correcting, saying it wrong, saying it again, correcting, and going back and forth, just like a mom teaches a child. This is how you learn a language. And this is why Ibn Khaldūn, he says in al-Muqaddimah, he says, إن اللغة هي عبارة المتكلم عن مقصوده. That language is the expression of the speaker about what he intends, what he wants to say. وتلك العبارة فعل لساني ناشئ عن القصد بإفادة الكلام. And that expression is a linguistic action arising from the intent to convey speech. As in a linguistic action, meaning a fi'l lisani, literally translated a tonguey action, as in a action that is made with the tongue. So then he says, فَلَا بُدَّ أَن تَصِيرَ مَلَكَةً مُقَرَّرَةً فِي الْعُضْوِ الْفَاعِلِ لَهَا. He says, so it must become a firmly rooted faculty in the organ that performs it, namely the tongue, وَهُوَ اللِّسَان. So as you can see here, Ibn Khaldūn, he clearly mentions, and this is hundreds of years ago, how you need to learn the Arabic language in specific. And likewise, as we have seen on rule number 1, you can understand from that time and how Ismāʿīl alayhi salam learned the Arabic language, how the language was spoken and it wasn't written yet. But later on, in the times of the Sahaba, they started to fear that because now Islam was spreading and it was mixing with different languages, that it will become weak. So they made these rules to refer back to when it comes to knowing what's correct and what's not correct. But at that time, the language was taken from the Arab directly. And this is why in the beginning of Al-Ajrumiyya, for those of you who have learned it, it says, Al-Kalam huwa al-lafdhu al-murakkabu al-mufidu bil-wada'i wa aqsamuhu thalatha ila akhir al-kalam. He says that Al-Kalam is a lafdhu al-murakkabu al-mufid bil-wada', i.e. that what is considered speech in the Arabic language is what is said, mantuq, with your tongue, what is made out of at least 2 words, what makes the person hear it and not expect any extra explanation on it, i.e. is mufid, is beneficial, bil wada', i.e. what the Arab in those times used. So rule number 2, understand that Arabic is something you train, not something you study. It's something you train, not something you study. If you were to want to really learn the Arabic language and all you do is sit 1 hour a day with somebody who just talks to you only in Fusḥā Arabic every day, and you're trying to hear, and you're trying to take words and try to ask what is he saying, and put yourself in natural context of the day-to-day life, and keep on doing that without ever trying to understand any rule or why this is said like this, why is this said like that, you will actually go ahead and learn it and learn the language. But if you were to take a book and go over the whole book and understand each rule and why is this and why is that and why is this fu'ila and why is that fa'ala, it will actually take you longer to then speak, because you would have to, after you have done all of that study, you will actually have to start training as well. And a lot of people, they try to shortcut their way into becoming fluent in the Arabic language by doing a lot of learning and a lot of studying, but not enough practicing.